Greetings, Capricorn, Sun sign Capricorn, Rising sign Capricorn, and also Moon, if there's a Moon in sign, this can relate to you. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Gordon, and we're going to be looking at the week commencing the 23rd through to the 29th of June for all you lovely Capricorns. Now, if you have just joined me on the channel, you found me by accident, please do press the subscribe button because that gets the videos to you on a regular basis. And if you like the video, press like, leave comments. Feedback is all so important for this channel. Okay, right, so Capricorns, what does this week have in store for you? Well, one of the main movers this week, of course, mentioned earlier, is the Sun moves into Cancer. And not only does it move there, it drags with it the power of Mars. Now, Mars and Venus this year are never very far apart. They're quite entwined. And, Venus is important because that's one of your, sister planets rulers. Mercury is also important because, that's where you are made up of. Saturn, Mercury, and of course, Venus. Now, as the Sun moves into the sign of Cancer, it's quite an intense sign. Cancer is ruled by the Moon, so we're talking emotions, and emotions are going to be sparked in you, Capricorn. And this isn't really surprising because as we look at your 8th house, we're seeing that Venus is joining Jupiter and is going to dance and play in your 8th and 9th house over the coming months. This means that this is going to be quite a passionate time for you. It's going to be a time when the emotions are stirred and you are going to be driven towards doing things, not for the fixed amount of money that you get from them, but from the mental feel that you get, the feeling of happiness and the feeling of joy. Now, don't forget, Saturn is also sat in your 11th house, and the 11th house is to do with your emotional, for want of a word, but for want of a better word, emotional satisfaction. Now, some people may disagree with that, but the reason I say that is because the 11th house concerns confidence, it concerns trust. So it's very important in the way that you feel, because if there is mistrust around you, if your 11th house is negatively afflicted, it can be, negatively, if your 11th house is afflicted, it means that can have a detrimental effect on you. Well, the good news is that as we go through this next 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks, we get a boost in that area. So the energy is in your confidence grows. Now we're taking an emphasis away from the 6th house, which is to do with work, routine, can be to do with health, also diet and regime and all that. The emphasis is going away, and the emphasis is sitting very firmly on relationships. This can be a great time for you single Capricorns to bring in, if you wish, new relationships. Capricorns that are involved in business, this is again a very important time for you because your 8th house really comes alive. You've got Venus in there, you've got Jupiter in there. Now, this is the house that deals with how other people are, other people that you rely on, other people that come into your life that you can't do anything about. Are they negative or positive? Well, at this particular moment in time, they are very positive. It also deals with taxes, it deals with loans, it deals with money, it deals with the deeper side of life, and these are all positively aspected. It's aspected with fire, it's aspected with Leo. This is positive, bringing things towards you. So this is not only a week where you'll see you'll see small changes, but you're starting to see a bigger picture. You're starting to see a bigger change, more positive change happening around you and how you are interacting with others. Thank you very, very much, Scorpio. Please, please, please tune in for next week because there's so much more of this as we go through July and you're entering into quite an important phase in your development, growth, call it what you will. Look forward to speaking to you again next week. Thank you very much for listening, Capricorn.